Ever wondered who were the first to discover the delectable treat we call chocolate? Our story begins with the ancient Mesoamericans, specifically the Mayans and Aztecs. These civilizations, flourishing long before the arrival of Europeans, discovered the versatile cacao tree and its valuable beans. Cacao was more than just a food source for these societies. It held a prominent place in their culture and economy, with cacao beans even used as a form of currency. Imagine buying your next meal with a handful of chocolate coins. The Mayans and Aztecs also created a unique, bitter, frothy drink from ground cacao beans, spices, and water. This was not the sweet, creamy hot chocolate we enjoy today, but a ceremonial beverage consumed during religious rituals and celebrations. Over time, this ancient elixir evolved, traveling across oceans and continents, transforming into the chocolate we adore today. So, the next time you bite into a chocolate bar, remember its ancient sacred origins. Imagine the surprise when Europeans first encountered this strange food of the gods in the New World. When Spanish conquistadors, led by the likes of Hernán Cortés, first tasted the bitter chocolate drink of the Aztecs, they were less than impressed. However, recognizing its cultural significance, they brought it back to Europe in the early 16th century. The bitter brew was initially met with similar disdain by the European palate, but things swiftly changed. To make it more palatable, the Spanish began to experiment, adding sugar and various spices to the mix. This sweetened, spiced version quickly became a hit, especially among the high society. It was a luxury, a symbol of status, sipped in the grand halls of the Spanish nobility, and soon spread across the continent. By the 17th century, chocolate houses were as common as coffee houses in many European cities. From a sacred drink to a sweet indulgence, chocolate was making its mark on the world. But when did this beloved drink evolve into the solid treat we enjoy today? Well, we have to thank the 19th century for that. A British company, Fry & Sons, took the lead in the chocolate evolution. They mixed cocoa powder, sugar, and a bit of the melted cacao fat to create a paste that could be molded. This was the birth of the first solid chocolate bar, a culinary innovation that changed our relationship with chocolate forever. The Industrial Revolution further reshaped the chocolate industry. With the advent of steam power and mechanization, mass production of chocolate became possible. It was during this time that familiar names like Nestlé and Cadbury emerged, playing a pivotal role in making chocolate accessible to everyone, not just the elite. And so the humble cacao bean was transformed into the chocolate bars we know and love. From a revered drink of ancient civilizations to a sweet treat enjoyed worldwide, the journey of chocolate is indeed a story worth savoring. So, how did chocolate become a symbol of love and celebration? In the 20th century, chocolate companies began to use clever marketing strategies to associate their products with special occasions. For example, Cadbury and Hershey's ingeniously linked chocolate to Valentine's Day, transforming it into a symbol of love and affection. The strategy was simple yet effective. They promoted the idea that giving chocolate was a way to express love, a message that resonated with consumers and became deeply ingrained in our culture. The 20th century also saw the mass production of chocolate. Companies began to use assembly lines, which allowed them to produce more chocolate at a faster rate. This not only made chocolate more affordable, but also more accessible to the general public. The influence of advertising cannot be overstated in this era. Advertisements painted chocolate as a luxury item, a treat to be enjoyed by everyone. These campaigns worked wonders, and chocolate sales soared. However, the chocolate industry's success has not been without its challenges. In recent years, issues of sustainability and ethical sourcing have come to the fore. The industry has been criticized for its environmental impact and labor practices, particularly in cocoa-producing countries. Many major chocolate companies have made commitments to source their cocoa sustainably and improve working conditions. But there is still much work to be done. In the 21st century, the chocolate industry continues to evolve. Artisanal and craft chocolates are gaining popularity, with consumers increasingly interested in high-quality, ethically sourced products. On the other hand, innovations like ruby chocolate, a naturally pink variety, show that the industry isn't afraid to push boundaries and experiment with new flavors and experiences. From ancient rituals to modern celebrations, chocolate has had a long, sweet journey. and its story is far from over.